Okay.
Excellent. All right. We do have a quorum. So we will not stand for the pledge or the moment of silence on a Zoom meeting. So if we could just call the roll. Angelica.
Mr. Agnes.
Present.
Mr. Allen.
Present.
Mr. Anderson.
Present.
Mr. Hirsch.
Here.
Mr. Collegian. Absent. Mr. Macchio. Mr. Mortimer.
Present.
Mr. Sadi.
Present.
Mr. Zaharides, we know is absent. And Chair Quish.
I am here as well. First order of business is a public hearing closed by August 5, 2025, vote by October 9th. 107 Melba Street, Zone R5. Petition of Craig Southard for a special permit with CAM for a new single-family dwelling on map 29, block 587, parcel 36, of which Craig and Gilliman M. Sutherland are the owners. Applicant has the floor.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman and members of the board and staff. For the record, my name is Kevin Kersaden. My office is at 243 Broad Street here in Milford. I'm representing Craig and Geraldine tonight. They're also on this call. I think I see them as the participants included. This is a project that we received a variance for increasing the size of a non-conforming structure and for a side yard setback. The proposal is to replace the existing house, which is, according to the assessor's records, built in 1904, and to replace it with a house that would be zoning and flood FEMA compliant, because we are in the flood zone. It's on a concrete wall. It's on Melba Street, right kind of diagonally across from where the old beachcomber used to be. And it's a straightforward replacing a single family house with a new, more building code, zoning code, and FEMA code compliant single family house. The experts who have prepared the coastal site plan application was Andrew Flanagan and his firm, have indicated that there's no adverse impacts to coastal resources. I know that Mr. Sulcus has looked at it. Stephen Harris has looked at it and stated that it's zoning compliant. And, pending any questions, that's really the presentation this evening.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions or comments from the board?
Mr. Chair, Mr. Sadi, I have a question for Attorney Kersaden.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening.
So you mentioned a house, but there's going to be a second structure that's going to be taken down and repurposed. I just want to verify that there's not going to be any livable space in that garage area.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Sadi, for bringing that up. There's an existing garage that's being replaced in the same footprint. It's not living space. No, that's correct.
Thank you very much. No further questions, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Great. Are there any other further questions from the board at this time?
Mr. Chair, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead, Joe.
Through you, Mr. Chair, to Mr. Kersaden. I noticed in the application that the amount of impervious area coverage is going down. Can you just explain where that's coming from?
Gravel driveway is one of them. And Mr. Allen, it goes back further. I don't want to go off on a different tangent, but we had been asked by the Zoning Board of Appeals as part of the variance to decrease the impervious. And so we worked with the site plan folks and the architect, and I think largely they're removing some concrete and replacing a paved driveway with gravel.
Thank you.
Yep.
You.
Through you, Eitan Hirsch.
Yep.
Attorney Kersaden, good evening.
Good evening.
So just to be clear, have you already submitted plans to the zoning board of appeals prior to coming here today?
That's correct. We received that variance within the past year. Correct.
Okay. All right. And so these plans are in conformity with what was sought in that variance.
That is correct. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Great. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Any other questions? David, if you would give us whatever overview you feel appropriate.
This is a very straightforward application. The applicant is constructing a new single-family dwelling of 34 feet, 10 inches in height. A variance has been granted for side yard setbacks. There are no adverse impacts to coastal resources anticipated.
Okay. If you could put the agenda back up then?
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure that it was a public hearing. So it is a public hearing, and if anybody from the public would like to address the board on this matter, please either raise your hand like this on the screen, or you can raise your hand digitally in the Zoom meeting features on the bottom of the screen.
Okay, the first person to raise their hand is Jeff Einig.
Good evening, members of the Planning and Zoning Board. My name is Jeff Einig, and I reside at 74 Melba Street, just a few doors down from 107. I appreciate the opportunity to speak tonight in support of the Coastal Area Management Site Plan Review for this property. As both a resident and an unofficial representative of many of Melba Street neighbors, I can say with confidence that we strongly support this proposal. The home at 107 Melba Street was originally built in 1904, and while it has served the neighborhood for over a century, it's time for thoughtful improvements. The proposed plan would not only bring the property into compliance with modern FEMA flood zone standards, which we're all concerned about here on Melba Street, crucial for our coastal community, but would also elevate the home's design standards to match more current and aesthetic standards. This type of private investment should be encouraged. It enhances the visual appeal and safety of our neighborhood, increases resilience to future storms, and contributes to the long-term sustainability of the shoreline. When residents take the initiative to upgrade their properties responsibly, we all benefit, from a better neighborhood aesthetics to stronger property values and a healthier real estate tax base. The proposed improvements at 107 Melba represent the kind of progress that we should be supporting as a community. I urge the board to approve this plan and help set a precedence that rewards proactive, positive investment in the city. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair?
Yes.
Just let the record show that Mr. Macchio joined the meeting at 7:07 p.m.
Done. Thank you. Are there any members of the public who would like to speak? Again, please raise your hand on the screen or on the icons on the bottom of your screen.
I don't see anyone raising their hand going once. I don't see anyone raising their hand going twice. Mr. Chair, no one else is raising their hands except the applicants themselves.
Okay.
They have to unmute themselves to be heard.
Good evening. We just wanted to take a moment to thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you. We wanted to thank the board and thank everyone for reviewing all the documentation we've provided. And we believe everything's in place and looking forward to getting started on actually building the house soon.
Great. Excellent. Well, I wish you well.
Thank you.
Kevin, would you like to rebut the positive feedback from the?
No, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll
Okay, well,
stay seated. Thanks.
I would say that without objection, we will close the public hearing.
Yep.
And if there is no other questions or comments from the board at this point, I would hear a motion.
Mr. Quish, I make the motion to approve petition of Craig Southard for a special permit with a CAM for a new single-family dwelling, map 29, block 587, parcel 36, of which Craig and Gerald Ann M. Southard are the owners.
I'll second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Is there any further discussion of the motion? Etan?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I think this is a fabulous project, and I wish the Southards well in building their home.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, without further questions or comments, please call the roll.
Mr. Agnes,
With the motion.
Mr. Allen,
With the motion.
Mr. Anderson,
With the motion.
Mr. Hirsch,
With the motion.
Mr. Collegian is out, Mr. Macchio,
With the motion.
Mr. Mortimer,
With the motion.
Mr. Sadi,
With the motion.
Mr. Quish.
I am with the motion also. Motion passes, and good luck with your project.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
We have no old business liaison report.
No, none this time, Chairman Quish.
Okay, subcommittee report. We will have a subcommittee meeting this month, and everyone will be it'll either be a subcommittee meeting or a special meeting, and it will be via Zoom. And Mr. Sulkus will send out a request for to get feedback on who wants to join in. And we do not have a date yet, but we will, and it will be a Zoom meeting. And we will be looking at CDD3 to come up with some potential improvements. David, we have not chosen a date yet. Is it?
We haven't chosen. Yeah, we haven't chosen a date yet.
Okay, so we will get that to everybody, and if it's fewer than quorum, it will be a subcommittee meeting. If it's more than a quorum, it will be a special meeting. Next order of business is approval of minutes. Do we have a motion?
Move to approve.
Second? Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay,
Yep, Joe seconded.
without objection, the minutes are approved? No objection. Okay, no chair's report. Just thank you all for joining in tonight, and enjoy the 4th, the Day of Freedom, where we celebrate the freedom that was won and cherished for so long. Staff report.
None this evening.
Okay, we are adjourned.
Thank you. Have a happy 4th, everybody. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Happy 4th.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Have a great holiday.